Hello student. So in this video we are going to talk about regression analysis. So regression is a statistical method which help us to find a relationship between two or more variables. Actually it gives us the average relationship between two or more variables, and in regression one of the variable is dependent variable and other variable is independent variable, and if we know the value of independent variable, with the help of regression we can find the corresponding value of dependent variable. Okay, like we have equations in x and y. So if y is dependent on x, okay, x is independent variable and y is dependent variable, then if we know the value of x we can find the value of y with the help of regression. So let's see how to find out regression. The first method is the normal equation method. In this method we suppose that the regression line of y on x is given by y is equal to a plus bx. Okay, and we find out these equations, we calculate these equations, we calculate summation y, we calculate summation x, then we calculate summation xy, summation x square, and we put everything in this formula. After putting out everything in this formula we get two equations. One equation will be this one, the other equation will be this one. So we get two equations in a and b, and after solving these two equations in of a and b we get the value of a and b, and by putting back the value of a and b in this equation we get our regression line. This is a regression line of y on x, means y is dependent on x. This is a regression line of x on y, means x is dependent on y, and same kind of equations are normal equations are there in this method also. Just the role of x and y is changed. Okay, so let's see with the help of one example. Determine the regression equation of y on x by method of least square from the following data. This method is also known as method of least square. So values of x are given, value of y are given, so we'll write these values in the form of table. Value of x, value of y, this is the total of x, this is the total of y. Okay, now we will find out x square. So x square is 5 into 5 25, 8 into 8 64, 7 into 7 49, 6 into 6 36, 4 into 4 16. Okay, then, and this is the total, this thing is the total of the values of x. Then we will find out x into y. 5 into 3 15, 8 into 4 32, 7 into 5 35, 6 into 2 12, 4 into 1 4, and this is the total of x into y. Then this is the regression equation of y on x, y is equal to a plus bx. Okay, so the normal equation will be summation y is equal to na plus summation x, and summation xy equal to a summation x plus b summation x square. So we know the value of summation x is 15. We know the value of n is the total number of entries, so n is 5. A will find out, b we will find out, and summation x is 30. Summation xy is this 98 plus equal to a summation x is again 30 plus b summation x square is 190. So we'll put everything in this formula here. So we get two equations. First equation is this one, and the second equation is this one. So we name this as equation 1, this as equation 2. Now we have to solve these two equations. So how we'll solve these two equations? We'll multiply equation 1 by 6 and subtract it from 2. We'll multiply equation 1 by 6 and we'll subtract equation 1 from equation 2. So after when we multiply equation 1 by 6, we get 90 equal to 30a plus 180. Okay, and we'll subtract this from equation 2. So we'll write equation 1 first and then subtract, we'll write equation 2 first and then we'll subtract equation 1 from it. So we get 8 here, 98 minus 98, 30 minus 30a minus 30a will be 0, and from here we will get 10b. So we get the value of b as 0.8. Now substituting value of b equal to 0.8 in equation 1 we get, so we'll put the value of b in this equation, first equation. So after putting the value of b here in equation 1 we get a equal to minus 1.8. So we get the value of a and b. We'll put back the value of a and b in this equation and we get the regression equation of y in y on x. Okay, this is the regression equation of y on x. So this is the one method. The second method is direct method to find regression when deviations are taken from actual mean. This is another method to find regression. In this case the regression is taken from actual mean. So in this method the regression equation are given by this formula: y minus y bar equal to byx, x minus x bar. Now how to calculate this byx? Byx is equal to summation x minus x bar y minus y bar upon summation x minus x bar whole square. X bar, y bar are means. Okay, this can also be written as byx equal to summation small x small y upon summation small x square, where small x is x minus x bar and small y is y minus y bar. So let's this is the regression equation of y on x. Similarly we have regression equation of x on y. So let's see one example. The data given below shows the age of husbands and age of wife. Estimate the most likely age of husband when the wife age is 16 years. So age of wives are given, age of husbands are given as x and age of wives are given to be y. So we'll write the age of x and age of y in form of table and we'll calculate the mean first. So we have written here the values of x, we have written here the value of y, and we'll calculate the sum, we'll sum them, and the sum is coming out to be 300 and here the sum is coming out to be 250. So we'll calculate the mean here. Mean is sum of the observation upon the total number of observation. Total number of observation are 10. So 300 divided by 10 is 30. So mean is 30 for the x series. Similarly for y series the mean is 25. So now we'll take deviations from x and deviations from y. So here we have calculated small x and small I, y, which are deviations from x and deviations from y, deviations from x bar and deviations from y bar. So here we'll take deviation from x bar, which is 30. So we'll subtract 30 from each term of the x series. So 36 minus 30, 6, 23 minus 30, minus 7, 27 minus 30, minus 3, 28 minus 30, minus 2, and so on, all the other term. And its sum will come out to be 0. Similarly, we will do for y. Mean for y series is 25. So we will subtract 25 from each of the y series. 29 minus 25, 4. 18 minus 25 is minus 7. 20 minus 25 is minus 5, 22 minus 25 is minus 3, and so on, all the terms, and its sum will also come out to be 0. Next we'll calculate small x square and small y square. Small x square, 6 into 6, 36, minus 7 into minus 7, 49, minus 3 into minus 3, 9, and so on, all the terms, and we'll take the summation. Similarly, we'll calculate small y square. Okay, 4 into 4, 16, minus 7 into minus 7, 49, minus 5 into minus 5, 25, and all the other term. And its sum will come out to be 164. Now, we'll calculate xy. Small x into small y. 6 into 4, 24, minus 7 into minus 7, 49, minus 3 into minus 5, 15, minus 2 into minus 3, 6, and so on, all other terms, and its sum will come out to be 123. Okay. So now we'll calculate the regression coefficient of x on y, bxy, which is summation small y upon summation y square. Summation xy is 123. So we'll put it here, and summation y square is 164. We'll put it here, and it's come out to be 0.75. So regression equation of x on y will be equal to x minus x bar equal to 0.75, y minus y bar. What is x bar? X bar is 30, y bar is 25, and bxy is 0.75. So we'll put all the values here in this equation. After simplifying it, we get this equation: x equal to 11.25 plus 0.75y. And what is asked in the question? In the question it's asked, estimate the most likely age of husband when wife's age is 16. So if y is 16, we have to find x. So if y is 16, so we'll put the value of y here 16 and we'll calculate the value of x. So after putting the value of y here in this equation, we get the value of x as 23.25 years. So this is the age of husband when the age of wife is 16. That's all about this method. We'll be doing more methods to calculate the regression in our next video. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you like it. If you have any doubt, please ask me. Okay, thank you.